Hello, my name is Grace and I am a teacher and learner in New York City. The story of me, I will start at Colgate University, and I'll do this for two main reasons. First, I was a geography major, so not only did it spark my love of the earth, but geography as a discipline really emphasizes the importance between a human and their environment. So the idea of context became very important to me. My advisor spearheaded community-based research efforts at Colgate, so I joined her, learned a lot, and had the opportunity to put these research methods into practice with both the refugee community in Utica, New York, and the Noongar community in Western Australia. This, coupled with a class I took called the American School, which really highlighted the inequities within the present American school system, set me right then on my track. I knew I was going to be a teacher, and I was going to be a teacher with a very specific lens. I wanted to change the system as we see it now, especially for a population of students who don't often have advocates. I came to New York City as a New York City teaching fellow, Earth Science teaching fellow to be exact, and I very quickly jumped in to the learning about classroom management and science pedagogy. I went to Apple Academy in Cupertino, California, and sort of trained the trainer coursework in integrating technology in a way that redefines learning. Upon returning, CGSI earned its spot as NYC's first Apple Distinguished School. Next year, something different, of course, and lots to be excited about. Going to be prototyping badging as a way to enhance the visibility of our mastery-based grading system, creating hydroponic systems. Maybe, if I get daring, tie it into drugs and alcohol. Drugs and alcohol. See, I'm nervous now, so I probably won't do that. This is my organization. MS442 Carroll Gardens School for Innovation. Yes, we are a public Title I middle school serving 200 students, 48% of whom have IEPs in Brooklyn, New York. So we're not your typical blank school community, but allow me, please, to share with you how the same innovative opportunities are available here. As a group, we were introduced to the design gym, who took us through the 5 phases, which I later come to understand as design thinking. We imagined what our school could be in 5 years. Some of this is true, and some of this has changed because we're iterative and we're always changing the way that we do things. We really started with curriculum and found a way to make challenge-based, project-based learning our own. We looked at our assessments and moved to mastery-based grading. We looked at advisory and moved towards more one-to-one or flexible systematic mentoring where each child in the building is paired with an adult mentor. I continued to apply to iZones and received funding to prototype ideas. We're undergoing a leadership transition. We're trying something here that I came up with after the Transforming Teaching convening. Expanded cabinet. There are 8 spots of all classroom teachers. In an effort to boost creative confidence, I've taken on the role as expanded learning opportunities lever. Inquiry will look different to incorporate purposeful innovation cycles. We will change the way we share our inquiry findings. We prototype digital debriefing and are talking about how to make it more tangible for the classroom. And we will have an innovation fund where teachers can apply to continue their inquiry, receiving per session. Something that I'm doing this summer or trying to do is read. Reading, much of which is inspiration from times that I've learned alongside of you. But reading for me really isn't the easiest because I enjoy talking with others, sharing ideas, building ideas, gaining insight, and gaining feedback. This is why I really would love to be part of your cohort. Never do I feel so much energy or ideation or enthusiasm or optimism as when leaving a convening. I want to be in a community of people who are questioning, who believe that schools should be questioning what they're doing and always improving. I want to share. I want to receive feedback. I I can serve as a listener, as a user. I can recruit student users. I look around at school building leader programs, and to tell you the truth, they make me feel the way Michael Scott feels toward Toby. They just don't feel right for me. It's not what I want to be learning. It's not those systems. I would love nothing more than to be learning with you. So thank you for taking the time to listen to this, and hopefully see you in Florida, Orlando. Will anyone be offering rides to Harry Potter World?